It was a flash appearance for Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov. He came just before his speech and left right after, a detail highlighted by his Ukrainian counterpart.
I also noted today that Russian diplomats flee almost as aptly as Russian soldiers.
In his address, Lavrov accused Ukraine of committing atrocities and brazenly trampling the rights of Russians and pro-Russian separatists in Ukraine.
There is no surprise that the armed forces and the national battalions are using the tactic of terrorists, using peaceful civilians as human shields. And here, what's particularly cynical is the position of states that are pumping weapons into Ukraine and training their soldiers.
He accused the West of allowing Ukraine to act with impunity, accusations which fell on deaf ears at the Council, where several leaders lashed out at Russia and its president.
Secretary General,
Washington vowing to keep up support for Ukraine.
One man chose this war. One man can end it. Because if Russia stops fighting, the war ends. If Ukraine stops fighting, Ukraine ends. That's why we will continue to support Ukraine as it defends itself and strengthen its hand to achieve a diplomatic solution on just terms at a negotiating table. Bodies on earth there so far.
The U.S. also called on all UN members to reject what Blinken dubbed sham referenda in parts of occupied Ukraine. China, which has adopted a cautious stance on the war, said that the sovereignty and territorial integrity of all countries should be respected.